Hey, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Kakodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who rule well, and peace and salutations to the hopeful elect. And the Ak, the brother Mahalaya, uh, went over this lesson, he did a lesson over this. Slakia, let me turn the low battery mode off. But yeah, he did a lesson over this video. This is GMS. Get this work too. All right. And this is real prophetic, man. This is real key. This goes into the MOTB, man. What the men of Great Millstone on down, the men of the true men of the Lord have been preaching about all this time for decades, man. All right. And it's coming. And everything that's going on around the world, man, economically, politically, everything, man. All right. Locally, everything is leading to this, the grain of rice sized device going in the right hand of your forehead, or just inside of you, man. All right, all right. That's what all this is leading to, man. All right, because that's going to be the hour of temptation. All right, if you take that thing, all right, which is going to be offered to you and made mandatory, all right, and if it's going to try you, man. The Lord's going to try you, and if you take that thing, the Lord's not going to save you, man. You're going to be destined for destruction. Nuclear missiles, man. 200 million of them. You're going to be destroyed with this place, America, which is going to be turned into a lake of fire, a big lake of fire. All right. Okay. That's if you take this thing, man. Okay. And that's what the men of Yahweh Shemiel Shai have been saying and warning everybody. All right. Not just our people, but everybody around the world about this and what's to come, man. And if you take this thing, and if you don't take this thing, man. All right. This is prophecy. This is the Lord's will. All right. This is going to be the ultimate test to see, if you're for the Lord or not for the Lord. And if you take this thing, you don't love the Lord, man. You love this world. You trust in this world, and the Lord's going to destroy you and let you be destroyed and give you into the hands of those who you trust, which is your oppressor, the so-called white man, Esau, Edom, all right, who created this thing, who Yahweh Shemashai put the spirit upon to create this grain of rice device to put in your hand, all right, which is an ultimate symbol of servitude unto him. Instead of you serving the Lord, you're gonna be serving the so-called white man, your enemy, Esau, Edom. All right, all right. I'm gonna show you this video. All right, and I'm gonna bring out some precepts, man. This is real key and prophetic, man. All right, listen up. I'm gonna read it. Revelation chapter 13 to 16, man. One of the main prophecies that has to come to pass very soon. One of the main prophecies, all right, that we've been hastening and looking forward to, man, staying upon our watch, all right, and looking for, man, all right, and hastening for it, because after this prophecy comes to pass, bang, Yahushua returns, all right, in the kingdom of heaven, all right, and little, prophecies in between, all right, the spiritual power, the nuclear missiles, Esau coming down with great wrath, etc., etc., all right, the deliverance, okay, etc., all right. It says, and he causes all, who's he? Esau, Edom, the devil, all right. He causes all, both small, great, rich, and poor, free and bond, all right. Who does that include? That includes everybody, man, to receive an M-A-R-K, okay, which is not going to be a spiritual M-A-R-K. It's going to be a physical one, because this devil is a physical, carnal person, man, nation of people. To receive an M-A-R-K in their right hand or in their foreheads, okay? Oh, if I get it in my left hand, I'm cool. Oh, if I get it in my ankle, I'm cool. No, man, if you get it at all, okay? But it's going to mainly be put in people's right hands or in their foreheads, okay? So, yeah, man. Uh, listen to what he says, all right? That's that's the size of a grain of rice. And what did he say right after that? It's going to be implanted under your skin. What is that talking about? Revelation 13 and 16, okay? So yeah, man, as you can see, man, we're getting closer and closer and closer to that time. All right, I was going to read Revelation 13 to 16, but I already read that. I'm going to read Ezekiel. Nah, I'll get this. Revelation 3 and 10 says, because thou hast kept the word of my patience. And who's doing that? The Lord's the true men of Yahweh Shemel Shar. And that's starting off with the men of Great Millstone on down, right? Because they have the 100% truth, okay? Don't take my word for it, do your own research, man. You know, prove them, prove them yourself, man, all right? And you'll find out that everything that they speak is 100% truth coming from the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemel Shai. Because what they preach is is coming to pass. Everything that they're preaching and prophesying about is coming to pass, man. All right, and that just proves that they are the true men of Yahweh Shemel Shai, and they're not lying like this whole world is lying. Okay, all right. I read it again. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I, Yahweh Shemel Shai, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation which shall come upon all the world. All right, the whole world, man. Every single person to try them that dwell upon the earth. Okay, what's that hour of temptation? When this devil, this so-called white man who's in rulership of the whole world, who rules and runs everything, man, who owns these banks, who owns the dollar, who owns all these currencies, man, okay, who's in rulership of the world, he's gonna try. He's gonna try everybody. He's gonna make this uh, RFID grain of rice, all right, device. All right, he's gonna make it mandatory, and if you don't take it, he's gonna either put you in a concentration camp, all right, a FEMA camp. He's gonna shoot you on the spot, or he's gonna exile you, get rid of you out of that city and make you. You're gonna be a pilgrim upon the earth. All right, that's gonna be your three options, man. Or you're gonna starve, or you're gonna be faced with torture, all types of things, man. Something that the flesh doesn't want. All right, but if you don't take the MARK, all right, that grain of rice RFID device, okay, and trust in the Lord to save you and redeem you, all right, and to sustain you, all right, you're gonna be saved, man. The Lord's gonna redeem you, even if you die. You're gonna be the first spirit risen up, the first spirits risen up in the kingdom of heaven, all right, the first fruits of the kingdom of heaven, all right, all right. So it's a win-win if you don't take that RFID, MARK, uh, grain of rice device, okay? Because we can't say the actual term, or I'm gonna get my video straight. You know, I'm gonna get flagged. Okay, I'm gonna get censored. Okay, but yeah, man, the Lord's gonna, trust in Yahweh Shema Shai and nothing else. Okay, that's the hour of temptation. All right, the Lord is gonna tempt you and try you. Okay, to see, if you're about Him or if you're about the devil. Okay, and those who take that thing, all right, the Lord's gonna destroy them because you're about the devil, man. You trust in the devil. All right, all right. Mm, this is Ezekiel chapter 2, verse 5. It says, and they, which is speaking about our people, whether they will hear or whether they will forbear, for they are a rebellious house. Our people, so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, which are the 12 tribes of Israel, all right, are rebellious people, man. Right? Our people just are, stiff-necked, hard-headed people, man. Right? They don't want to listen to the Lord, man. They want to do everything else but the ways of the Lord. All right? The Lord calls us Sod's children, the wicked two-thirds of us. We're Sod's children, man. Okay? Because we don't listen to the Lord. All right? It says, yet shall know that there hath been a prophet among them. All right? All right? Our people, they hear the words of the Lord speaking, being preached and warned and taught and spoken to them on the highways and byways, on the internet, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemi Shai, through the mouths of the men of Yahweh Shemi Shai, the men of Great Millstone on down. They hear the men of the Lord preaching, hearing their judgment, hearing what's going to happen, the prophecy, and they rebel, and they keep on walking. They ignore it. All right, but when all these prophecies come to pass, and the things that the men of the Lord have been preaching about all these years come to pass and actually happen, it says, yet shall know that there had been a prophet among them. Then they're gonna know. They're like, oh shoot, we should have listened to them. What they were saying, they were right. There is a grain of rice device that's gonna be made mandatory. Oh shoot, well, where are they at? Where are they at? I gotta talk to them. I gotta get edified and built up in the spirit. They was right. Where they at? That time is gonna be too late because the Lord is gonna take His prophets off the streets and off the internet because this truth is gonna be persecuted, man, and be and hated. All right, in that time. So that's why you get this truth now, man. You get this living water now, as soon as possible. All right. Your time is running out. Ezekiel chapter 33, verse 33 says, and when this cometh to pass, lo, it will come. Then, all right, then shall they know that a prophet hath been among them. All right. These prophecies will come to pass. It says, and when this comes to pass, lo, it will come. If you like it or not, if you believe it or not, just because you don't believe doesn't mean these prophecies that are being preached, all right, aren't going to come to pass. They're going to come to pass, man, if anybody likes it or not. All right. It's the Lord's will or no will, okay? Then shall they know a prophet shall have been among them. Matthew 24:14 says, and this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all of the world for a witness unto all nations. All right? And that's been happening, man. All right, everybody has heard this truth. All right? Everybody's being warned. From the Israelite, every single Israelite to every single heathen, okay? Everybody's hearing this truth, man. And they're all going to know that those men out there on the streets, the street corners, the men of Great Millstone on down, were right. All right? And that time is coming very soon. It says, and then shall the end come. All right? The end of this world, this kingdom. All right. So I pray that this was edifying to the hopeful elect. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashmi Hoshai Bashem Rakakwadash DTA blah blah blah. Until next time, I'm gonna say shalom.